there's no real way to determine where these messages are coming from. I know the IP addresses, and you know the IP addresses just by looking at the diagram and from what we've talked about. But if you have a large enterprise company, a huge company where you're running tons of devices and you have a lot reporting to one server, a good way to specify or add a little tag here of where the message is originating from is to add the origin ID command onto the logging. So I'm going to bring up the router 1. I'm going to back out of that telnet session and go into configure terminal mode. Enter the logging command once more and hit the question mark, and we can see right here the origin ID. I'm going to add an origin ID to the syslog messages. If I hit a question mark after origin ID here, you can see we've got 3 options, actually 4. We can hit enter and that'll add the IP address on there. We can specify to use the host name, and that will add the R1 tag on there. We can specify the IP address, or we can specify a string where we can define what we want that particular string to be. I'm going to use that option just because it allows a little bit more flexibility. And if I hit a question mark, you'll see it just says enter word or whatever you want that string to be. And we'll call this R1 underscore log and hit enter. I'm going to create some more messages here. Go into the interface loopback 0 and do a shut and then a no shut. Generate the messages. And I'm going to back out and telnet back into the switch to generate some more messages here. Okay, I'm going to go back to the log, scroll all the way down to the bottom since those are the most recent, and we can see right here, just compare